What's going on, people? So, like I said in the last two videos, right? Only new shoes for the month of April, right? So that's what I've been doing. Indoors and outdoors, right? So, again, that's where these slides and stuff come in. So, I don't know why I took these off like I was going somewhere. Either way, so this was, the third week of April? Is that right? Maybe, sort of. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. No need to drag it out too long, right? So kick things off. Well, didn't really kick things off, but throughout the week there was this right here. This is the New Balance Fresh Foam Martian Slide in Bright Lapis, right? I feel like I said that right. So it's kind of like a Yeezy slide in a way, where it's just like one big old piece of foam, and I guess anything else that is one big old piece of foam. So there you go. There's that. Pretty nice, pretty comfortable. So I do like them a fair amount, right? But yeah, these got me through my indoor living, because part of being Tristan is being inside a lot, right? Because outside of going to work and going to the gym, like, what else is there, right? If there's no concerts, which there haven't been lately, I'm just here editing videos and watching wrestling, mostly at the same time. Moving along on Monday, because these are in order of like the days of the week, but those were every day. This right here, the Air Max 270 in the khaki colorway, right? So I brought these out because, like, I'm one of those people that, like, I think if you dislike something, maybe every so often kind of revisit it, depending on what it is, just to see if your feeling has changed, right? I have spoken down on the 270 a lot, so I bought a pair to see if maybe it was just me, No, I put these on and I was like, oh, this is dumb, right? Like, I'm not going to say they're uncomfortable, right? Because they're not uncomfortable, but there are so many things that are better. You know what I'm saying? They get a decent look, because of the color selection. But other than that, like, no thank you. There's so many other Air Max models. I'm just going to stick with the ones that I like, right? Maybe this is one of them. Well, kind of. So this is the Air Max Plus Drift, right? It's one of those newer things. They took the Plus and they just kind of put some stuff on it and call it the Air Max Plus Drift, right? I don't know if there's like a real reason they chose that name or whatever, but I'm cool with them. They are a little on the heavy side, and even right now, I just like, especially compared to like your standard Air Max, you notice the weight. But they're pretty cool. I've seen some nice colors popping up or whatever, so I feel like this could be one that does pretty well through the year if they like produce the colors in amounts that people actually like want. But because sometimes you see like these ugly colors like everywhere, and like the cool colors are like, oh, this is a JD Sports exclusive. Like, who goes to JD Sports? Like, where is that other than online, Because I don't see a lot of those stores. I got nothing against them, I'm just saying I don't see a lot of them. But either way, same with Finish Line. I used to see those everywhere, but now not so much. Probably just a local thing. Either way, so here's the thing, right? These right here, pretty cool. I stand by having said that. I did a little follow-up thing yesterday, right? Yeah, that was one of those quick turnaround videos. Like, I realized I was supposed to have done it, didn't do it, so I ran out, did some errands, came back, shot the video, edited the video, put it online, all in one shot, right? So it was like an hour of my life just to bang that out. Moving along, what do we have here? This is the Air Max DN. I was about to say Air Max Plus DN. Again, said that yesterday. So this right here, right, in the Volt colorway, obviously. I'm cool with these. I did a little follow-up video of them. That's all recorded and not edited, because this video hasn't been posted yet. It won't be posted until probably, I guess, Tuesday or Wednesday. I forget what like the Wednesdays, maybe Wednesday. I forget like what my little mental schedule is, but these aren't at the top because chronological things. So either way, I do like them. I'll leave you with that. I had some decent things to say about them in the review, I feel like. But who knows? I don't watch that crap, so I don't know what I said in it. But I do like them. I like the color. I mean, there's certain things that are still a little bit weird to me. It's just even like the overall silhouette is kind of odd. This whole space rover situation going on down at the bottom, right? I don't know what that's all about. But comfort-wise is fine. Color selection seems to be fine. Price point could use some work. But hey, whatever, dude. I'm just going to go with it and let it be what it is. So let's move on. What's next? this is going to be, okay. This is a standard Air Max Plus. I remember getting these because I went to a store and bought them. And then they came from Duluth, Georgia. Right. Couldn't remember where, but little piece of advice, if you're ever in Foot Locker or Champs, or in the past in a foot action, if you have something in sight that they don't have in your size or whatever, ask them about where all else it is in stock because they can look it up. And they can also have it mailed to you. So that way, like when I was buying my Spider-Man Air Max Pluses, they were like, oh, we don't have them at this store, but the store over on whatever street has them. I'm like, I mean, I guess I could go over there. And like, well, we can just mail them to you. I'm like, yeah, let's just do that. Because I was just going to stop there on the way home. But hey, that made it easier for me because I still got them the next day because they still shipped them from the closest store. So there you go. This right here is some kind of black, some kind of red, right? So it's a pretty cool look. I think I wore this with a Roddy Piper shirt, right? The day I had that Alkaline Trio shirt on, so Abigail Day, yeah. Pretty cool though, right? Super basic, nothing amazing, right? But it works, right? So sometimes simplicity is like the way to go. So it was cool, you know, I was able to get a couple more pairs knocked off of the dead stock list. Because again, I stand by it, dead stock collections are dumb to me. But do what you want to do. Finishing off with this right here, I was actually just kind of talking about these a little bit. Doing a short video about like these things right here, so it became mildly relevant. So let's go ahead and see what we got here, and this is going to be the Royal Blue. I keep wanting to say Game Royal, like those 12s. Royal Blue Air Max 1 86 OG Big Bubble, whatever you want to call it. Here they are, right? And thanks to Kyle Martin for pointing out the whole sizing thing. Apparently this was originally a women's thing. The men's was the red one. So they just stuck with that when they did this release. So they led with the women's sizing and followed with the men's sizing. So that was pretty alright, you know, historically speaking. So yeah, cool to have these as far as like a little piece of Air Max history and all that good stuff. Pretty decent color. And they felt pretty alright walking around in them. No complaints, not at all. Again, you know, they have that bigger bubble in the back that I was kind of like not really feeling or whatever. But wearing them, you can't see it. It's just there, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, cool. There we go. That's everything. From me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Usually this is where I would plug the next thing I'm about to do. But when I said that's everything, yeah, that is everything. So I am done now, at least until I go in there and start editing after taking a bunch of pictures. So, you know, that's what I do on Sundays for the most part. Later, people.